Hello, welcome back to Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. As we ended the last mission, we were just doing Blood Minerals mission number 1 here on Amity. And what we have is Blood Minerals Part 2, right here, same place. And take a look at the contracts. A 320 tonner, somewhat more than the, 250 on the first one? So I'm pretty sure we'll be needing to modify what mechs we drop in. And first, we'll go ahead and repair. I don't know why I keep showing the bottom of the screen, guys. Sorry about that. Shouldn't have to see my clutter. I will point out that it's 44 degrees and cloudy here in southeastern Arizona, but you don't need to see the news. We're going to have to let that finish. I'm definitely going to want the Highlander to repair out too. So we'll go to... Yeah, it's just not doing it. Okay, gonna try to play it through anyway. Contracts. It's a 55 campaign with a 320 ton limit. It'll be on the Tourmaline Desert once again. And I'm not sure if that's what that is that I've got to do. In fact, I'm pretty sure I played that recently. Yeah, now I think about it, it's like a big volcano mouth with basically a kill-all. Oops. Yes, I'll take my negotiation. Sorry, I'm distracted by my dog over here. He had 2 days of missing me. I was out of the house for 2 days. Drove him crazy. I'm gonna stay in the Victor.
Stay sharp, stay alive.
His normal mech is the Marauder. Let's see, we're gonna come up short on the tons, but good on the affinity for the Marauder. I'm gonna go with that just like it is. Wait our 9 days and begin this mission. So if you guys would like to see something else in my videos or a different style or type of video, I've been thinking about doing a... Wait, if they just quit talking. Sorry.
Obsidian's board of directors have retreated to
Yep.
their on-site offices at their primary dig site. They've fortified the position with the help of a mech outfit that goes by the name Homer's Hooligans. The Hooligans have fortified the pit with mech and artillery forces
Yes.
and show no signs of backing down. Commander,
What do we got?
we're tasked with assisting the Merrick
Kill that,
division
folks.
in exterminating the Hooligans fortifying the dig site. Once they are neutralized, Ford will have no choice but to surrender to the militia.
I think my keys got changed somehow. Double check. Nope. That's right. Just my fingers. Gone anyway. Come on, guys, finish that hunchback. I gotta go up here and take out this heavy.
Tango eliminated. Coordinating our attack.
Never fun when the Jagger rifleman gets the first hit on you. Light me up. I usually say you should take a non-straight-in approach, but that's pretty much all there's available here. We got a VTOL shooting at me too. Do a stop, dead turn. Take one.
Invalid target. Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Get them all free so they can follow with me. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the artillery here. I do run the mod no artillery, and I run that because I've been under artillery and it freaks me out. I prefer not to. I'm not going to say I'm PTSD on it. I'm just going to say I don't want to.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Notice one of the things I did is I left a mech down in the lower portion. They don't renew mechs. Total miss talking. They don't renew mechs by sending in more dropships until all the mechs are gone.
Target destroyed.
So that's a hint for you when you get to these kill all mechs missions. Is
Target destroyed.
if you need to run out and do artillery or something else, just go ahead and leave one mech. Sometimes that gets spoiled by the AI, the accompanying mechs,
Target acquired.
knocking out that mech for you.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, see, they're still down there fighting something.
Another enemy dropship
There you go.
incoming. I'm on it, sir.
New target fire sale.
Target received.
There is one of the more tanks. Destroy it. I am the hunter.
Yeah, well, I'm the headshot guy.
Hunter here. Enemy mech destroyed.
That was not me, by the way. That was- I think there's like 18 mechs in this all told. Maybe 21. There's so many of these things. My types of missions, you kind of get forgetful about how many's been which.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Wonder if that's the tank type.
The enemy are
Nope,
deploying
didn't light up.
more reinforcements, Commander.
And just like most missions, you know you're done when they start sending in heavies and assaults even. Something's banging the heck out of me, huh? Get out of this circle.
Eliminated.
Target acquired.
Focus engagement on Lead's target.
Get them doing something. That was a little late trigger, huh? Oh yeah, there's that assault mech I was talking about. We'll soften him up. till we can figure out how to get down here.
Target acquired.
Come on, guys, go kill a mech. This one I got.
New target waiting.
Feels like target practice.
Target destroyed.
Thank you.
New target fleet.
Burn that target down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focus target updated.
Target destroyed.
One more. And a couple VTOLs. Ooh, tricky guy. Two more.
New target jammed.
Target received.
Destroyed.
Nice leg shot.
Target acquired.
Look out, Commander. More enemy
Okay,
mechs
still got more. I'm looking okay. It's gonna need a new paint job, but they do every turn.
Tango down.
Where are they coming? There we go. Uphill battle. Sorta.
Say adios.
Let's get the table scraps out of the way and then take on that heavy. Oh, what the heck was that?
Say adios. Hunter here. There's thoughts for everyone.
A little thunderbolt. Ted is there.
Tango down.
New target marauder.
Oh, Marauder.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
When they're that close, it's pretty simple to get a cockpit hit. Difficulty is for most of the AI run mechs, unmodified. You've got to get about 45 points of hits on it.
Greetings in the area. Good work, Commander. Merrick Militia, prepare infantry forces to search and secure on-site facilities. Obsidian's board is still being belligerent and has yet to surrender. We'll see how brave they are when we pull them out of their boardrooms at gunpoint.
And up we go. Now, if you remember, the trick was when I started this, I was going to get enough points to make level 10. Let's see if that happened. One of the things I started off saying was that been thinking about doing videos for the how-to, not the what it looks like when. MechWarrior 5. Any of you guys that are actually following this and watching, I could have had an XL engine. Think that would be a good thing, even as far as, why is an XL engine a good thing? And this one is minus 9.5 ton weight. So there you go. You take that out of your standard 20 or 30 ton engine, and you got 10 tons back, 9.5 in this case, of other weapons and or heat sinks for free. Well, it's 2 critical spaces in the left and the right torso. And that's it. Obviously, I'm just playing around here while I'm talking. Not going to take any of these. Might take the large laser. In fact, it's gone. It's mine. And the medium laser. Never get too many upgrades. I haven't been doing them in this game. Everything's been rolling down pretty well. But look at that. 2,000 points. 21 kills. 1,800 and 500. It will almost always drop off like this. The fourth position is a stand in the back and I guess pepper targets when he feels like it. He also took the least damage, but it's not necessarily on a straight scale. The Orion V was pretty hard that time. And it's over. Another 250 reputation. A nice Gauss rifle. And some ammo to go with it. Only 1 ton is not sufficient. That's only 26 rounds. I have no idea why they throw in some AC-20 rounds at the same time. Well, that didn't get me up there for level 10. How many do I need? Oh, I still need almost 100. I don't think I made it. Even with the missile carrier. That's going to give me what? 7 career reputation. Not quite. Oh. 50 points. Okay, 48 for the purest mathematicians out there. I keep saying the game is all about numbers. I guess I ought to use actual numbers instead of just rounding around. Bad part is that means I got to find some way to make 50 some points without getting killed. 400 ton. This whole space here I'm thinking is probably 400 ton. Yeah. I think I already know what that one is. Meaning I've been there. I think I've been here. I'm going to jump up to here and see what kind of missions are up here. I just want to knock off level 10 because level 10 then gives me better access to assault mechs and weapons for them. Hero Battle Master. I'm going to guarantee you I don't have enough money for that. Oh, I do. Ah, I'm here to tell you the Hellslinger is one heck of a battle mech. You can see what it's got. Imagine upgrading all that stuff and changing it out. It's got some serious massive capability. Not to mention it's got the Battle Master armor with a port on the arms only, but that's still better than nothing. Those are the modifiers for missile cooldown, missile modifiers, energy heat generation modifier, -5 PPC projection, or projectile speed modifier at plus 20%, and a cooldown modifier for the PPCs at 10%. I don't normally use PPCs, um, but hey, in this one, yeah, you kind of do. But if you look a little bit higher than that, I've got an Atlas D. Atlas is one of my favorite mechs because it's everybody's favorite mech in the 100-ton range. I mean, sure, you've got king crabs, but I don't like them. That's my Atlas now. $6 million. Okay, I came up here to look around and see what's available to get up to level 10, so I could, in fact, perhaps buy an Atlas. I just did. That's a 340. I can make a 340 mission as I am. But that's a multiple mission and a beachhead contract. And beachheads are difficulty 72. Battlefield. Battlefields are war zones, but harder. Objective raid. We're going to go do this and make level 10. Before that, we're going to repair all, including the Atlas, even though I'm going to strip it because the repair all includes, we got a cockpit hit. Wow. Includes the armor and all that stuff, which is what I need. We'll see what that looks like. 30 days. I'm going to let it repair everything. In fact, it will almost be ready when I get there. It's 27. One of the major shortcomings of the Atlas mix and all the assault mixes, or most of the assault mix, is their speed. Um, for instance, the Highlander, as it came to me, if you remember correctly, came to me at 48. I've got it up to 59.4 because I put, let's go ahead and show you the full loadout. Because I put an XL engine that I picked up off the battlefield into it and dropped in an engine core 330. That gets the speed up to the more reasonable 61. That means that my Highlander can keep pace with all of my other mechs. I'm not having to stop and cluster around all the time. I'm going to be doing pretty much the same with the Atlas and the long, arduous finding the right pieces and parts before I field it. Yeah, that probably means I'm going to do it next episode. If I can buy an engine, I should have lifted this where I was, and that shows you why. We'll go back, because that was a pretty good industrial hub. Let's roll into the mission. I'm going to try and do at least 2 combat drops for every episode, just to keep you all entertained with watching me blow myself up. That's a 63 objective raid with a ton limit of 315. Just to make things simple, I'm going to drop in the exact same mech that I just dropped in. I'm only going to get 2 million C-bills for this. Boy, they sure are lucky it's going to also raise me to a level 7. To a level 10. I don't know where my brain goes sometimes. Dropping 305 shouldn't be an issue. I'm not using the Archer Agincourt like a whole lot of people do, which is something that, yeah, to me it's kind of a cheat mech. If you ever watch somebody else do it with a crap load of SRMs, they just walk up and blast something and it falls apart in front of them. I like it in this more purist mode of 4 LRM-10s.
We've been hired to raid for supplies.
Thanks, Rianne. I wasn't sure how we were going to do that. Only got one place to raid. That means it's going to be hot. Anyway, Agincourt. I like LRM-10 streaks and SRMs to fill out the rest of the missile slots. Then 4 mediums. XL engine to give you the extra tonnage back to do that. And I think that runs a lot better. Cooler, long-term range, actual missile support, not just, why am I going so slow? Not just walk up and brawler mode. Which is actually, unless you set up your keys right, a waste of short-range missiles if you're throwing out 40 or 50 of them at once on a tank. And let them get the Phoenix. Hey, quit shooting me. Come on, come here, Unji, come here. Oh, you can go away. I think I saw ammo explosions. I did.
Target destroyed.
Got another mech off to my side.
Target acquired.
And that was the one I already told him to get.
So much for that.
Looks like this is my pickup.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Sometimes they put fake ones out. You gotta look over on the left under primary
Destroyed. We have
and
found a marked evac point. Get
make
here
sure it goes away.
as soon as you can, Commander.
This could be a relatively easy, simple $2 million. Might have said that a little bit too soon, huh? Nah, just little stuff. Annoyance factor. Hey, I'll take free stuff. Not if you don't need it. No sense shooting. No points. I think that would have been easy even with a newbie battalion. So anyway, if you guys think you'd like to see a video that pretty much walked you through the how to play, not just the what it looks like when I play, give me a holler in the comments. I'll make a couple notes, and because that's the kind of thing I've got to have something to read from and prompt me, at least into what categories. But let me know. I'll make one. No problem. And if I'm wrong on some of the items, I'm wrong. Before I sign off on that, yep, there are no double heat sinks or anything else hiding out down below. Not a bad mission overall. They all shot pretty much straight up fair, and took the least damage because he's in position number 4. Did no actual kills. That's kind of weird. He did 182 points, 188 points, and the guy with the least points of damage dealt actually killed 3 items. It's funny though, because none of them killed a mech, and yet the Phoenix Hawk died, and I didn't kill it because I only killed the Hunchback. I think sometimes if you get them to eject because you've stripped away all their weapons, you don't claim that kill. I think that's what happens there. Anyway, I'm level 10 now. We're going to skip back to take a Caledonia. Yeah, we already know Algarab's got the Battle Master, and I no longer have the money. So we'll go back here, see what they got, and that will be done in our next mission or episode. Till then, this is Opa Plays MechWarrior 5 signing out, and I'll see you on Caledonia.